This is it. The redemption tour. Royal Blue Vegeta got a bad rap early. His first showcase was a little questionable, some could say. But now I am going to prove to you how amazing this guy is. Call it cope, call it bias, I don't care. Rainbow, Max Link's showcase for my boy. Now, in terms of hit potential, additionals and dodge are really the only way to go because he gets crit after performing the 7th super attack, which in my opinion, based on his kit, is more than likely to happen within the first couple of turns. I don't need him to be launching crits right away. I just don't, because he is primarily going to be on a Universe Survival Saga team for me personally. And so with everybody else giving you more crit with their ultra super attacks, you've got these two characters giving team crit. This guy, I think, also gives you some crit, right? He also gives crit. I've got enough critical damage going around. He doesn't have to do crit right away. He can be a slow burn if he needs to. So I think additionals and dodge are the way to go. Either way, any combination works. I've given them both the same probability. 10 additional equals 20% chance for an additional. 20 dodge equals 20% chance to dodge. So let's just go through it. For a full breakdown on how the unit works, check out my 55% video. That's my first impressions. Here, we're just going to be jumping in. I'm going to try to use the in-game audio, but I'm a little afraid about copyright, so I'm going to pause this music. Do we have anything here? Hopefully not. Okay. Let's bust out the intro, animation music, and all that stuff. Oh man, UI Goku's going to override it.
I gave my word from one Saiyan to another, and I have to keep it. I'll shatter through my limits in my own way, on my own terms. Now you can finally see my all.
I kind of like how human that is.
Goku! Goku! Goku!
Goku! Goku! Dad!
Goku! It's up to you, Kakarot. Don't you fail.
To be honest, Vegeta's intro OST, not my favorite. So I actually kind of like this one a little bit more. But yeah, let's do it. Okay, friend unit, how are you built? Let's see. Friend unit is... Okay, 12 and 9. And Max Links, very good. Okay, so I'm going to put him in slot 1 just to show how much damage he would take in slot 1. We're going to be benching, I guess, the int Vegeta. He's going to be getting the short end on this video for sure. Okay, so we picked up 5 orbs. So with those 5 orbs, that gives us 2 additional attacks. We did not get a whole lot there, sadly. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Kind of hoping he'd super. All right. 22.4 million attack stat to start. Oh, wait, did I give a support memory? Oh, I should have added the Zeno support memory in here. While these animations do seem a tad repetitive, I will admit, we got to still talk about the quality. These animations look very good on Vegeta. Very good. All right, my boy Solo's Raditz. We're doing the Goku Story Red Zone series. Okay, so once again, let's see if we can test out an AoE, maybe slot 1. Is he going to AoE right away? Hopefully he does, because I just want to see how much damage he takes. So how many orbs can we pick up? 7, 6. So we're going to go for this. We're going to pick up 7. So we have 3 additional attacks guaranteed. Unfortunately, we had to give up all of those rainbow orbs for the blue dudes, but they can get a couple right here. All right, let's see what this does for us. Is he going to super right away? No, he didn't. All right, 23.2 million attack stat for my unit. Also, the skill orbs that I've given him right now are just temporary because eventually he will get his own unique equips. So that will obviously change his final composition. But for now, I gave him, I think, like defense boost or something. Nothing too crazy. So far, the dodge hasn't done anything. Also, the RNG is not really working for us right now, but that's okay. Again, these guys are here. Imagine your bench unit being LR Team Universe 7, the Android 17 character, or the LR Blue Dudes. That's how busted this team is now. 844,000 health. We got 2 units with revive. We've got a domain that cancels dodge cancellation. He can dodge counter. This guy can nerf and do crazy combo damage as well. This is a complete team, man. I'm trying to have him take damage, so I'm just going to keep putting him in slot 1. I want to see him take some heat. What's the point of these showcases if you can't show how much damage they actually can take, right? So we're going to pick up 7, so that gives us 3 more additional attacks guaranteed. And then we're going to do this because I want to save those rainbow key spheres on the left for the Android 17. The more rainbow key spheres we pick up, the more stat buffing we give the Vegeta in slot 1. There's a dodge, 9% chance to dodge. And all right, let's see how much we take here. This is going to hurt. Okay, so even as a rainbow, we're taking 540,000 damage. With all that extra health that we have, we tank it. That's very good. The friend unit has no skill orbs, by the way. Max links, but no skill orbs. And so for situations like this, for whatever reason, if you have to put them in slot 1, the dodge would have saved you from being sealed. Potentially, right? And that's why I think dodge is still good. You could go for max additional and then give him like stat buffers, defense buffs, attack buffs, whatever you want. I still think dodge is useful because the game is getting more technical. They're making enemies do different things. It's not just a straight up muscle contest. Who outmuscles who? Look at this guy. This is our bench warmer. This guy. Okay, we've got a revive here, so I'm going to put him once again in slot 1. Let's see if my 20% can get us out of this. Look at my defense, though. Look at that defense. Why is that? Oh, for every attack performed. That's right. He gets more defense. It is turn 4, so we still have everything. We're going to pick up 9 orbs, so that's 4 additional attacks guaranteed. Yeah, that could have gone to the UI to give us more health, but I don't care. And then let's do this to give him maximum key. And then Royal Blue gets 5. Not bad. All right, let's see how we do here. Good dodge. No dodge. Aw, no dodge. 361,000 damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
This fight's not over yet. Vegeta at 17. And all the others gave everything they had so I can keep going. If I quit now, I'll betray that trust. And I refuse to let all of them down.
All right. We got the revive. Dude, even Vegeta's weaknesses work. Oh!
Let's do it.
All right, so for this first fight, again, I'm going to put Vegeta in slot 1. We're going to see how much damage he can tank in slot 1 with the domain now. After this, moving forward to the other fights, we'll just play Vegeta where he's supposed to be played. I just want to get this first run in so you guys can see what he can do in this spot so that you don't have to test it. How many orbs can we pick up at most? 7? 7. Let's pick up these. All right, so that all goes to Vegeta. And then we'll give these to the UI. Obviously, UI should be in slot 1. Everybody knows this. Again, this is a showcase. We're testing something out. Let's do it. What you got for me? Hit me with the super. Oh, man. All right. 35 million attack stat. 34.9 to be exact. The more I look at that, the more I come to appreciate that. Woo! 5 million on a slap. 4 million. 6.6 million on a critical slap. And we are getting shafted on the RNG again. Finally, we got an additional. 25.3. 10 million. All right. What's next? Grade 8 Vegeta. Okay. So once again, I'm going to put Vegeta in slot 1. He shouldn't be there. We should take full advantage of the guaranteed dodge, but we're testing him out. So let me do 6. This is the most we can get. So 3 additional attacks guaranteed. What's our situation? We've only launched 1 super attack. Oh yeah, because we died. Right. Okay, so we'll do that. Then we'll do this. Oh yeah, we'll activate this. Sure. Go ahead and activate the active skill.
I ain't no hero of justice or anything else like that. Anyone who tries to hurt my friends, it's gonna pay!
All right. Let's put him in slot 2. Let's give all of these rainbow orbs to the 17 in slot 3. And now we cook. How much damage do we take? Nice dodge. 20% chance to dodge for me. Haha, 2 dodges in a row. Oh, he couldn't dodge that. 1.4 million. All right. Okay. That's obviously a lot. All right. 29 million attack stat. We're back in the final phase. This guy has launched 3 super attacks already. So this is the 4th one. So now we're going to see how much damage he takes from Grade 8 Vegeta after launching his attacks. So this is number 5. He only needs 2 more to get a guaranteed crit. Give me at least 1 more. Oh, man. One more. Come on. There's 6. Good. Don't dodge this. Let's see how much we take. Double digits. So that unequivocally confirms never put him in slot 1 unless you absolutely have to. Or unless you have enough health to spare. You saw that early on, right? Like if you've got 1,000,000 health, you could probably afford to take a couple 300,000 damaging attacks. No problem. Oh, he attacks twice. There you go. See? Jeez. Okay. Well, that hurt. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Such a shame Vegeta does not have an active skill, man. He needs one. How can you be an anniversary unit and not have an active skill? That just doesn't make sense to me. All right, so if he somehow stays alive, then Vegeta will destroy him. This friend unit is at 5 super attacks launched. What's the passive again? When you've hit 6 attacks, you get something. 6 or more super attacks, 30% damage reduction, and 7 supers crit. That's what it is. With his extra damage reduction, you could throw him in slot 1 in a certain situation if you really need it. All right, so we're at 9 orbs. Let's do this. Poor Int Royal Blue Vegeta, man. He has had nothing to do all fight. He's getting the short end when it comes to the naming thing. But in terms of overall function, I would say that the Int Vegeta is still more important because he is an extra source of reviving. His revive condition is, in my opinion, better than the AGL UI Goku because that one is hinged on you being below 70. Is it 70%? 77%? Vegeta just has to simply be hit 5 times and then he can have a revive at any point. So he is a must-have on the team for the core engine that is Universe 7. Is Vegeta even gonna go? Oh, there's a good chance he doesn't go. And this is one of many reasons why you don't need to give him crit. Vegeta doesn't need crit. All this time, he was launching a couple of crits anyway, which was fine. But that's all we needed. All right, so round 1 is in the books, but we're not done. Let's continue. On to Goku Story Namek Saga. We've got Vegeta and we've got Vegeta together. I'm going to put the Royal Blue Vegeta, the Int one in slot 1 for him to absorb as much damage as possible. Because now that we've set our minds to the STR one staying in slot 2, let's do that. Can we pick up 10 orbs? Oh, we're getting shafted here. All right, 9 orbs. 4 additional attacks guaranteed. And then we got a bunch of rainbow key spheres here. All right, let's do it. There's one. He's gonna give our other Vegeta 7% crit from this super, which is basically 3 crit in your hidden potential. This is my counter to those who think that you should go full crit build on Vegeta. You don't need it. He just doesn't need it. Every attack you do, you already have a built-in 10% chance for crit. Plus, with this extra crit here, you'll get extra crit from UI. Even Android 17 gives you crit. You just don't need it. 24.1 million attack stat to start. 1. Did he say, I'm gonna do this? I'm gonna beat you my way? It's a very Punisher line. I'm gonna do this my way. If you know, you know, Rivals fans. Only 1 super so far. Here's the second one. 13 mil. Sans crit. 3 supers launched. Nice. Hey, we got a crit. There we go. And these dudes are left to pick up the pieces. I only brought them onto the team for type variety, so we have every single type, but also another unit to benefit from the orb changing abilities. All right, so we got both of the... Oh, perfect. I'll have each UI Goku lead the rotations. That's perfect. All right, so we'll have Tech UI go first, and then we will have the Royal Bleu with 8 orbs. All right, so that's 4 guaranteed attacks. Cool. Unfortunately, we shaft the Android 17 in the Rainbow Orb department, but we get lucky and we get it back. So 4 extra Rainbow Key Spheres gives everybody, what, 28% attack and defense? Honestly, we could just, like, we could beat this event on autopilot now. Autopilot meaning, like, I don't have to say a word. We just go through the flow and we win. We have our defensive god in slot 1, Tech UI or AGL UI. We have our offensive god in slot 2. This is what I wanted from Dragon Ball Super. I wanted an offensive unit. I wanted Vegeta to run the offense, and I wanted Goku to run the defense. I wanted them to explore the various aspects of Ultra Instinct. And I wanted to see Goku master the defensive side, and I want to see Vegeta master the offensive side. This is like the closest we're going to get to that. Also, I could have sworn in that unit super attack, did the Goku take the pose of the AGL LR Super Saiyans? I could have sworn I saw that. I'm not even keeping track of how many supers we've done now. Whatever. We get built-in damage reduction. Ooh, nice. How much are we going to take? Double digits for sure. 100% double digits. One more. Aww. Okay, for this particular instance, I think I'm gonna put the Vegeta in slot 1. UI Goku's guaranteed dodge is totally shafted, which sucks, but oh well. Hey, 10 orbs. That's also ironic. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I guess we'll just push the Dokkan gauge. Yay. All right, one more super for you, buddy. 28 million attack stat. That's the LR AGL Super Saiyan duo. All right, another super attack under his belt. We got a little extra cheat right there. All right, over here, Tech UI, obviously. We're throwing him in slot 1. That's a lot of attacks to dodge, man. He actually might not. Ooh, look at this. 15 orbs? Are you kidding me? He has launched... Oh, it's all level 6s. Ooh. He has launched 2 super attacks, so hopefully we can finish off the rest of it. Hopefully we kill Ginyu this turn. Dodge, thank you. 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 Ah. I think we're fine. We have guard activated, right? And damage reduction. Yeah. Bro actually dodged everything but the super. That's awesome. 26.5 million attack stat. Look out for the pose on the right. You're gonna see UI Goku. Oh wait, no, maybe it's not totally. It's not totally AGL Super Saiyan. It kind of looks like it. He's like half doing a JoJo pose, half doing that pose. More supers. Oh my god. Come on, man. Bro. I hate that. Come on, RNG. You're killing me here. Still, in the long run, it doesn't matter. We're building up damage reduction either way, right? Because every attack gives you 7%. We launched like what, 6 attacks? So 42% on top of the 30% that we have for the first 6 turns. We'll get 30% more after launching 6 supers, which we're getting closer to. We're good. We almost killed him. Had this guy launched a couple more attacks in slot 2, we would have been done. Once again, though, I get to use another cheap shot tactic with Vegeta. What is our super attack count at now? We are at 4 super attacks, so he gets another one right here. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do this, and we'll do this to boost up our Vegeta. 30.4 million attack stat. My boy has launched 5 supers. 5. Nice. That was a crit. How did we do a crit? We don't have any crit built into the character. How did it happen? Oh my god. No! What? Oh my god. Vegeta's fine, but he's gonna fall off rotation. That sucks. I don't want to lose this guy. Yeah, we need him. But I also want Vegeta to kind of get hit. I won't do it. I'll save it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's pick up as many orbs as we can for the Vegeta. 6 orbs. Is that the best we can do? Yeah. What's he at now? He is at 4 super attacks. Hopefully he can at least launch 2 supers. I think he should. So he will have the 30% damage reduction after this. And our other Vegeta, my Vegeta, will get his damage reduction during the turn, I think. Let me see. How does it work in terms of activating it? After the character performs 6 or more super attacks in battle. Yes, it is not contingent on the turn or anything like that. You just get it. So both Vegetas are now that much better defensively. Very good. Go on, hit me. See what happens. See if I care. You know what is going to happen? We're going to end up with a full power Frieza showdown with 2. That's right. 2 STR Royal Blue Vegetas. It is going to be so fitting. We'll probably die, but it'll be awesome. 28.3 million attack stat. This is the 6th super attack. No, this is the 5th one. There it is. There's number 6. So we have 30% more damage reduction. So at the moment, we have 60% plus however many attacks we're launching. This is our 4th. So that's 28. 35. We're at 95% damage reduction right now on this turn. We also have guaranteed crit. We hit 7. This guy's done. All right, my Vegeta's locked in slot 2. That's fine. We can work with that. Let me check his stats here. He is at 5 supers. Okay. A lot of orbs to get. Let's not screw this up. Let's do this. And then we get all of these. Yes. 9, 9. Okay, 9. Let's do this. And then we'll give these to the blue dudes. All right, let's see how we do. This guy's definitely dead. Thank you for dodging. Are you an idiot? So actually, that "are you an idiot" thing, that was in reference to me. You see, I have a symbiote in me, and he got very upset because I deliberately had my UI Goku attack when he didn't have any dodge, because Frieza disables dodge. So that's what that little outburst was. Forgive me. We're gonna go ahead and just overwrite the dodge discrepancy right now. We're just gonna do a little galaxy fart real quick. There we go. That solves the problem. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the UI Goku in slot 1, and oops, this guy is locked. So let's go ahead and use a Sensu Bean. I finally remembered to bring one. There we go. Now let's do this. If by some miracle Frieza is still alive, then this guy will get to attack. He's launched 4 supers. How many orbs can we pick up? 7, 7, 7. All right. Let's do that. And let's do that. Time for a little fireworks. I'm gonna go drink some water. I'll be right back. Oh, that sweet, sweet taste of dodge. Reminder, this guy will be back in March. So if you are looking to add this character to your collection, the Tech UI Goku, save at least 500 coins for March. Finally, this guy gets to go. All right, so there's 1 super, so that's what, 5? Let's launch 1 more. 1 more. No. No. There we go. All right, 6. I'll take it. All right, moving on to the final round. We still have the domain for 2 more turns. We are fighting full power Frieza. Man, do I trust this guy though after what happened? How many times has he supered? He's supered 4 times. Okay. We'll just go for it. Let's go for broke. Active skill, Falcon Punch. Okay. We're gonna put this guy in slot 1. Pray that he dodges. If he doesn't dodge, we're just gonna move on. I can't do this again. I can't. I don't wanna. Oh, if he dodges those 2 attacks, I think that's GG. There's 1. No. Oh, okay. He's at 90%. Is he not? Don't even. Bro, this guy's at 90%. I'm getting Gotenks flashbacks. This guy. Chance to dodge. Oh no, it's plus 7% per dodge. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. I don't know why I thought it was plus 20%. I think that is the Gotenks thing. All right, whatever. This is the 5th super attack from the new STR Royal Blue. Give me at least 1 more so we can get that damage reduction. So there's 1. No. No. There it is. All right, we've achieved 6. 30% damage reduction. And now if we get 1 more, we get guaranteed crit. 1 more. 1 more. Nope. All right, hit me with a super. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Hit me. No. Oh, yes. No, he touched it. 20% dodge. Let's go. All right. I'm just telling you, it would have been tickle damage. Good work, boys. We actually have 1 more turn. Okay. Obviously, the right move is to do this. but I know some of y'all just want to see the Vegeta L, so let's do this, right? Let's just do this. If we can get through 3 slaps, we win, all right? Let's just do it. Plus, he's supered 6 times, so he's got the extra damage reduction, although we just lost the other one, right? So let's just see how this goes. Again, we're testing him out still. We're testing out his durability at rainbow status. Oh, wait, let's give him some rainbow orbs. That'll boost up our stats even more. All right. Can you bring us home, Vegeta?
Vegeta!
1, 2, 3. Nice. There we go. Good work. And still not a crit. That is so fitting. All right. Second round is in the books. Let's wrap up with one more, shall we? All right, here we are. Android Cell Saga Goku story. We have both Royal Blues where they're supposed to be. So let's go ahead and run through the gauntlet. I believe the only challenging part in this is that the cell in the final round gets extra difficult after 3 turns. So this domain, attack and defense boost, key reduction, enemies key -2. We're not affected by that at all, basically. Okay. All right, so we're starting out with a little bit of adversity. Let's put the 17 in slot 1. Yep. We got to play this smart. We're not throwing Royal Blue in slot 1 willy-nilly. Let's do this. And then we'll do... Really? Only 2 rainbow key spheres? Uh-oh. All right, let's do that. Of course. Of course you are. It doesn't hurt us that much. It nerfs us, but this guy's not meant to be the damage dealer. Although he does give everybody 2 turn support and 7% crit. All right, here we go. Rainbow Friend Unit 27.9 to start. This is about what we expect. Like, this is the amount of damage that we're typically doing, or the attack stat, which is good. This team really doesn't have any standout characters. Like, everybody does their part. Everybody does a good amount of damage on this team, on like the best version of this team, which is fine. Because when somebody gets sealed, when somebody gets stunned, you still have ample amount of able-bodied units to pick up the slack. Oh, nice. Did we get 3 supers this turn? I have yet to see, though, every single attack be a super. The odds of that happening would be the union of 5 separate attacks having a 30% chance of being a super. So that's 0.3 to the power of 5. And then also an additional 0.5. So it'd be 0.3 to the power of 5 times 0.5. Oh my god. Yeah, those chances are astronomical. I'll just do the math, might as well. 0.3 times 0.3 times 0.09 times 0.3 times 0.5. That is a 50. Oh, I screwed up the numbers. Hold on, I pushed the wrong button. All right, let's continue here. I'm gonna have the UI do some dodging. We can bench the tech UI. That's fine. Let's do this, and then we will do this. You know, with this guy having the damage reduction, it's actually helping because we can launch more attacks early. We can build up his stats as we go. Right, so hold on, let me do this again. 9 times 0.3 times 0.5. So it is a 0.1% chance of every attack being a super. Sounds about right. Every single attack being a super, also assuming you pick up the maximum. So if you pick up 10 orbs, you're launching 5 additional attacks. That's why it's 0.3 to the power of 5. 30% happening 5 different times. School. Welcome to Dokkan Mathematics. I'm not even paying attention. How many supers have we launched? This first round is just the build-up phase. We're just stockpiling and getting everybody ready for the scary stuff. How much did we take tickle damage? Nice. Oh, but he nerfed Vegeta. All right, one more turn of this nonsense. 3 turns against this little kid. Wow. All right, we got guard and damage reduction for the Royal Blue. I need to let this guy do some cooking. We're taking a little bit of a chance here, but I think we'll be okay. Royal Blue slot 1. What's the worst that could happen? We take what? A couple thousand? Who cares? 1, 2, big whoop. There we go. Oh, this is so weird. This is his Link super attack, or his regular super attack. I have not seen this in a little while. We've been using the Link super attack this whole time. Please kill him here. Nice. All right. Round 1 is in the books. So how many super attacks did we launch with these guys? Let's see. Mr. Royal Bleu. We are looking at only 2 that whole time? Really? Also, I forgot to mention, this guy's attack is going up because he is permanently stacking, just in case anybody didn't realize that. I kind of forgot, actually. So here, let's do... How do we make it so that we pick up the most amount of orbs? Let's do this. We got another domain that we're dealing with here. Reduces damage received, disables super attack ceiling, nullifies ceiling effect. Okay, that's fine. Don't care. 10. Oh. Can we get the legendary elusive 0.1%? No. Oh, that was oddly satisfying. Taking 100 damage is oddly satisfying there. Okay. Oh, and we get a nice little 7% crit boost here. Also, last turn, we got some stat support from Android 17. All right, here we go. 28 million attack stat. Crit. Oh. 16 million on the first. Ooh, we get a second one. That's 4 supers. Give me more, give me more, give me... well, that's over. Although, hello? 3 supers. So we're at 5 now. One more? Hey! What? 4 supers. We are at 6. We now have 60% damage reduction plus all the... We've hit 7. We have peaked. We are at 100% damage reduction right now. We're at 100%. That was 100% damage reduction. 30 plus 30, 60. Plus, I think we launched like 6 attacks. 6 times 7 is 42. 42 plus the 60, that's 102. Damage reduction caps at 100. We had 100% damage reduction right there. That is the power of Royal Blue. It's not going to happen every single time, but it doesn't need to because this team is stacked with a lot of good, capable units. But when he does that, it just sends you over the top. That was awesome. We took some AoE damage from the blue dudes. That's why we're at that point right now. Okay, so he's going to heal. That's fine. This guy is at 5 super attacks. So we're going to be done with him too right after this. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and heal a little bit. I want to do some healing. So let's do this. Good amount of healing. Healing. Why would I need healing? Let's do this. Good job getting hit. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. So you got the picture. Royal Blue Vegeta is good. He is offensively talented. The RNG is what makes him a little bit questionable for some people. But when you fit him into a team that has a lot of good characters surrounding him, sometimes when his RNG doesn't go his way, you don't notice the issue. So I think that this guy is a good fit for Universe 7. He could have gotten a little bit more. So considering he's an anniversary unit, that is probably a bit of a letdown, but otherwise he functions just fine. I think the dodge is a good idea because what just happened at the end of that last run isn't always going to happen. We are not always going to be getting 4 super attacks in one stretch, bringing us to the maximum 30%, while in the first 6 turns for another 30%, 7% with each attack. That's not always going to happen. So throwing in some dodge against these newer fights with AoEs, with ceiling effects, I think is a good idea. You don't need critical because everybody else around him in Universe 7 gives him critical, and I primarily use this guy on a Universe 7 team. If you're going to be using this guy on other teams where there's less critical to go around, you could throw on a little bit more, but I still think that at the end of the day, it's more important that he is able to more consistently launch more attacks to build up the damage reduction and also have a final last minute hope to dodge with some dodge in there. So any combination of additionals and dodge would work in my opinion. For right now, I am using these skill orbs. In the future, once I get those unique equips for him, I will probably give him more dodge, and actually I'll probably be giving him more additional because that's the only ones that they have. So I'll probably focus more on additional and just keep giving him defense. So it'll probably be like 15-15 for the additionals and the dodge. I like him. He's good. He's not the greatest, but he's good, and he makes Universe 7 so much better, and that's all I care about. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the Royal Blue Vegeta overall. What are some of the highlights that you've had with the character? Have you been able to achieve the elusive 0.1% probability where you launch your super attack, 5 additional attacks because you picked up 10 orbs, and you launch 5 more supers, plus your hit a potential afterwards? If so, I don't believe you. I'm just kidding. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more video content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll be able to know you want to see more of myself do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.